You should not waste your time on January 1st trying to keep the New Year's resolutions you made on December 31st. New Year's resolutions are generally based around goals, whereas the way that I'm going to plan my own 2023 is based on systems. And this may be why only 9% of Americans who made New Year's resolutions by the end of the year felt they were successful in keeping them. So, what exactly is the distinction? A goal is an end state that you're striving to reach, while a system is the means by which you'll get there. Goals are where you end up, while systems are how you get there. A New Year's resolution isn't nearly as effective as the 3-step system I'm going to share with you if you want to make 2023 your best year yet. The first stage is the creative phase, where I think about how to achieve my 4 pillars of success: health, wealth, people, and happiness. Second, I determine what needs to be done to make my goals a reality. And third, and most importantly, I establish the daily routines that will make those routines automatic. Imagine a perfect day, and then make that day a reality. The first step in making 2023 a fantastic year is to think creatively. Since your 4 pillars are the bedrock of an extraordinary life, I've essentially done a brain dump and recorded my values on Post-it notes. So, I've detailed my sugar and carbohydrate reduction, gym visits, boxing, and sleep schedule in the health pillar. This one is huge and puts an emphasis on rest as well. Sometimes I finish up early, and then I just sort of chill out and switch off because I need to get better at doing that at the end of the day. Similarly, I have evaluated my mental health and given myself a score. This is helpful because it provides a quantitative measure of how well I am doing in each pillar and also encourages me to evaluate my own progress. Tasks that I don't find rewarding have been placed on high priority, and I've given others responsibility for those that can be done by others. And now, the cornerstone of any successful society is its people. My goals for 2023 include participating in more high-profile networking events and applying the 1% rule to my personal relationships. Reduced labor would help me immensely in the happiness department. What I mean is to take more mini vacations, weekend trips, and short international vacations of a few days' duration. Only recently figured out how to unplug from work. Planned improvements to one's life should be made during the second phase of annual preparation. Actionable steps, but one must be deliberate in their selection. That is to say, what are the factors that will influence your life the most? Then, you pick your 3 favorites and record them. The concept of 1 pillar in beast mode and 3 pillars in maintenance mode appeals to me. It's challenging to give 100% to all 4 pillars indefinitely. My preference is for concentrated effort to be placed on a single pillar for a relatively brief and bounded period of time. Because that's how business is done around here. If I have an idea for a business and want to give it the best chance of success, I might devote the next 3 months of my life to making that idea a reality. In a similar vein, focusing on 1 pillar at a time can help you make tremendous strides forward. Right now, my wealth pillar is the one I'm putting the most energy into. Warning: never give up on a pillar entirely. In maintenance mode, you should be steadily expanding that pillar, albeit with much less effort and resources than you would in beast mode. Currently, we are in the 3rd and final stage. There is no doubt that step 3 is the most crucial. Here, you'll pick the 1 habit across all 4 pillars that will improve your life the most if you stick with it over time. Therefore, by the end of this step, you will have documented 4 highly strategic routines. You can spend up to 2 hours a day listening to audiobooks or documentaries. If you want to see real change in your life, try making it a daily habit to consume 2 hours of educational content in the field you want to become an expert in. I've found that the most significant changes come from adhering to these 4 routines every day. The point isn't to have dozens or hundreds of daily habits. Having, say, 20 daily habits that you have to complete every day is probably not very sustainable in the long run. Rather, we're emphasizing quality over quantity.